The cast of Yellowstone is super tight, whether they like it or not.
Especially this past season because, we were kind of in a bubble. We were one of the first shows to start production during the pandemic. And so really all we could see was each other.
That's Kelsey Asbill, who plays Monica on the show, and she actually says her on-screen husband Luke Grimes is the most fun offset. We'll get his reaction to that in just a moment, but recently fans of the show have started to learn more about Kevin Costner and how he behaves when he's not playing the baddest man in Montana, John Dutton. What is this guy really like?
This is America. We don't share land here.
If you act like a thief, I will treat you like one.
It's all good, but he does do one thing daily that's just kind of unusual. Alright, it's a little strange in 21st century America, but maybe that says more about us than him. Hey, it's Billy Dukes, and the Dutton Rules team and I are really starting to get excited about Yellowstone once again. Filming begins in a few weeks, which means more insight and analysis is coming to the Dutton Rules podcast and these videos. You can check out the description for links and then tap subscribe so you find out essential information like how exactly James and John Dutton are related. I really can't believe people still want to argue with me about this, but whatever. Ryan Bingham is the source for BTS Kevin Costner stories. He plays Walker, the ex-con with a conscience on the show. This guy is always trying to quit the ranch or stirring up trouble in ways both direct and indirect. As it turns out, he's pretty chill off camera.
He plays constantly, which is great.
Yeah, Ryan Bingham plays music.
He doesn't pull
constantly.
a phone out, pulls out a guitar, and he'll just get off in his own world, and everyone stops what they're doing. At least, if you're not working, and just listens to it. It's a dream.
He's also a legit cowboy, but when he opened up to the Los Angeles Times, he didn't want to brag on himself. Quote, "We're always joking backstage and things like that," he tells the paper. "It's interesting how light and fun it is when we're on set and we're playing around. People are chasing horses and things like that." It all begins with Costner. According to Bingham, the show's biggest star makes sure to shake the hand of every single cast and crew member every day. Like he's working with this enormous team 24/7 when they film, but he's still like, "Hi, Mitch. You having a good day? Hello, Sue. I hope you're feeling better. You're looking well today, Tom." Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to figure out how to leave my family gatherings without saying goodbye to anyone. Thumbs up this video if you think this is a class act from Costner. Remember, they filmed in a COVID bubble, so no one really had to worry about the coronavirus, right? The other guy on set who keeps things light is Luke Grimes, who plays John Dutton's youngest son, Casey. Remember, we mentioned how Kelsey Asbill said he was the class clown when the cameras weren't rolling. We got to ask him why that is.
There's a lot of sit around and wait that goes on a set. And, I tend to get kind of have a lot of nerves going on when I do what I do because I care and I want it to be good. And I think to combat that sometimes in those waiting periods, I like to, have a good time, kind of get my mind off of it until I need to put it back in there, Otherwise I'd sit around all day and just kind of stew in it, and that would be no fun for nobody.
Deeper dives into interviews with Luke, Kelsey, Cole Hauser, and more can be found at the Dutton Rules podcast. Links in the description section, but it's also wherever you podcast. Tap subscribe for more great Yellowstone YouTube content as well, and let us know what you would like to happen in Season 5 below in the comment section. Let's start the conversation again. I'm Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.